Hello, does this work? Hello, hey Laura, how are you doing? Emma, Thomas, my guitar student. I'm actually I'm super happy and super excited about all this. I have to say that it feels great that you really got my back with this all, because without you guys it would have never been so great. And hey Verena, Laura, and oh, there's something going on. Okay, here I am again. People are checking in, so thank you super much for everything that you've done. And I would say cheers on that. I just opened my beer. I didn't drink for actually since the In Flames gig, since Friday. So I just opened a beer to celebrate that we actually got the goal in 6 days. Hoi Koen. Cheers. And that's really amazing. It's really amazing. I'm going to maybe tune in some music as well. So it's like, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cheers. So now actually, do you want to ask something, or maybe I can ask something as well? What beer I have? Yeah, this is Dutch beer. It's Amstel. It's actually one of my least favorites. For all those who like this, opinions, are, different. But this was the only beer I could actually find in the backyard. Hey Joey, Joey is there as well. Drummer Pure Spain. I'm still, yeah, I know, I know. But anyways, it's beer, so it's better than nothing. My favorite 5 Architect song. I don't really, I have the last 2 albums are my favorite, and they all have great songs. I like all of them. I don't think I have a favorite song, but Branko, yo man, how long have you been playing guitar? I think around 10 years now. What formal music education? I've actually did the Rock Academy, like University of Music, but that really sucked. So I actually kind of learned playing guitar, playing in bands, and I'm taking a sip if you don't mind. Oh, that tastes good. So what kind of music am I going to play, people? So I have Spotify in front of me, and I'm thinking about a party song. So what am I going to play? I'm actually really in love with Amaranth at the moment. They're so great, really great guys, great music. So I'm going to play Amaranth. My favorite song of the album. Of what album, Joey? Joey, tell me. Dayshell. The next song will be Dayshell. What does Merel like to do on her days off? If I have a day off, which is not that often, because I love to work and to make music, play music, but I really like a lot of things actually. I really don't have actually things I don't like, but I love hiking. I like very extreme stuff. I'm a person of extremes, so Pure Spain, maybe South America. That would be cool, but touring is pretty hard, especially as a small band, so Okay, more questions. What was the first album you fell in love with? Well, metal-wise, when I heard the In Flames, The Quiet Place, that really dragged me into metal. So, favorite stage at the moment? Oh, well, I love Dutch stages. They're, I think, the best. But there are actually, I really like, what else do you like? I don't know, like there are many great stages, but there are also, I really like the Set Sieben, it's really nice, in Switzerland. Willemijn, yeah, I played in Willemijn with Pierce of Pain, like a while ago, years ago. Which song of In Flames do you like the most? I think, I don't know if I pronounce it right. Deliver Us. I don't know how to say it, but that's at the moment my favorite In Flames song. Cool, Emma. That would be super cool if that's going to happen. If I remember Greenfield 2017, yes! And Wendy is looking forward to new material of Pure Spain. I really hope you do like it. But if you like the Terra Nil track, if you heard it, then you will definitely love the album. Do I know Mexican bands? Actually, I think I don't, or not that I'm aware of. I know a great Mexican musician, Marcela. So, she's great. Reading. What am I going to do at Christmas? Well, my parents have to work, so I'm actually celebrating in Manchester. So that's what I'm going to do with Christmas. So what are you going to do with Christmas? If I still play with chicken picks, yes. But it depends on what kind of things I'm playing. If I'm playing more like bluesy, funky stuff, then I definitely use chicken picks. How's the experience with Indiegogo? It's been great. Thanks to you guys, because without you, this would, we wouldn't be here now if Indiegogo, if you guys weren't supporting us. I'm going to play one of my favorite bands at the moment, and that is Day Show. If you don't know the band, it's super cool, groovy. Cool! Finland on Christmas Day. That's awesome. Finland is great. And we have Soyoung Lee is watching. She's from South Korea. And she's a die-hard metal fan. And she always comes every year to Europe to check out metal bands. And that's super awesome. All the way from South Korea. What is my favorite beer? Punk IPA. By far. I love IPA, but Punk IPA is my favorite brand. Oh, you love me. Oh, it's so sweet. Just wait till you know me. How would you describe the newest album? Which album are you talking about? Hey, Colin! Colin is my old teacher from high school. I have listened to the new Asking Alexandria, but not the complete album yet. But the few songs I've heard are great. If I can play the Ragnarok Song of Periphery. Well, there is an 8-string guitar coming. Van der Meij is going to build an 8-string guitar for me. And with the Ragnarok pickups. And once I have that guitar, I finally am able to play that song. Because I want to play it for years already. But, I don't have an 8-string yet. More questions. Questions. I have a question for you guys. What do you think of the Terra Nil track? Who heard the Terra Nil track? Show me. Is this still working? Okay, so who heard the new Pierce of Pain song? Who heard it? You're talking about Slipsis. Me too. Yes, I love the new Paris album. It's great. Eric! I know you have it. Eric actually has listened to the whole complete album. It's a student of mine, a guitar student. And he also makes great pictures. And I sent him the album, whilst he actually is a huge Delane fan. He has even a Delane tattoo on his arm. And he heard it. So I like cats and dogs. I don't have, they're both, the cats are wild, dogs are loyal friends. So I like it both. This is, thanks Koen, thank you very much for listening to the song. Everybody, thanks Alice. Everybody who listened to the song and downloaded, subscribed and helped out with this Indiegogo campaign. Many thanks from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Michael is tuning in as well. Guitar player, Fierce of Pain. Michael. Eleanor, thank you. The girlfriend of Anke. Thank you very much. Well, if I listen to German metal bands, yeah, I listen to Rammstein. So, what's the next song? Suggestions for a next song? I need to pick a new song, people. Suggestions? Or I'm going to choose something. I will choose an Evergrey song because Evergrey is great. So, yes, I've heard Cellar Darling. They toured with us here in Europe. And they are absolutely amazing. So that's a really good suggestion. I will put it as the next song. I really like it. It's really, they do something really new to their, I think a new kind of progressive metal rock thing. So I'm going to cue that song. Strapping Young Lad. It's awesome. Can you tell us about your inspiration of Terra Nil? The inspiration, it actually, this song took such a long time to write because I wrote it for a really big part in 2013 whilst I was just kind of playing around with Delane. And when I wrote that, the guy said to me, "Meh, that's something you should use for Delane because this is not Purest of Pain." And I kind of was like, I really don't really agree. But I didn't know what to do with it, so I just hold it. And then a few years later, I actually started continuing writing that song. And I think that Jesper did great things with it. And yeah, I think then I wrote the chorus. The verse was there and the pre-chorus, and then the chorus I added later, and then the whole song actually came together. So that's how it actually kind of evolved to the song it's now. Favorite album of Epica? Marcella! I think the first two albums, because I was actually a really big Epica fan. So it's actually one of the bands that really got me into metal as well. Hey, Marcella, how are you doing? Do you guys know Marcella? She's a really fantastic singer and a fantastic human being. And yeah, it's nice to see you around here. Koen! Yo, Koen! Gozer. Oh, this is so much fun. Koen, did you know that I was a really big Epica fan? Or I still am, of course, because I love you guys. But did you know that I actually Epica really actually kind of got me into metal? You know that? Now you know. So, if if we ever go to Australia with Delane. I don't know. I really don't know. Depends on the offer, I guess. So, Michiel, another student is tuning in. That's awesome. That's awesome. Aw, Koen. Lieverd. What about Delane and Epica tour? Well, Koen is here watching, so maybe Koen can tell us something about that. I would love to tour with Epica again. Or like a real tour. Maybe sharing the bus and the booze. So, that would be cool. Did you ever think about doing a tutorial? Yes! I'm actually going to record tutorials very soon. Very soon. Maybe even this week already. So, what are you doing at the moment? Or what is your favorite band? What is your favorite band at the moment? I would say grab a beer, tune in. What is you? Willem! Yeah, we actually reached the 100% today. In 6 days! And that's amazing. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. Like, that's awesome. New Faceless is really good. I agree, Michael. It's really freaky. I actually... Well, the second album, Planetary Duality, is one of my favorites. And then I kind of tuned out, and now the last album is really freaky and awesome. Disturbed. Arch Enemy was also always one of my favorite bands. Frankie! Oh, all the Pure Spain guys are watching. Thanks, Koen. Thank you. Arcade Fire. The album is about addictions, drugs, alcohol. Yeah, yeah, you can really hear it on the new Faceless album. If you do I have people who actually know the Faceless? Hey, Roy. And this is Stella Darling, by the way. Favorite bands at the moment: Delane, Epica, and Mercure. Awesome. Gojira. Awesome. Gojira. Cheers on that. Gojira is great. I love the last album as well. It's really good. It's really good. So, more favorite bands. What are your favorite bands at the moment? Loved meeting you in Oklahoma. Same. Amon Amar. I actually have a guitar pic of Amon Amar. Yeah, I actually catch it on Graspop years ago. Charm the Fury, good one. I will add that one as well. Who knows the Charm the Fury? It's a Dutch band and they're really, really good. The last album is excellent. I will add it to the queue. Favorite band, Cobra and the Lotus. Great guys, really great guys. Timo just toured with them. It's awesome. Ano Kant. Of course I know the Faceless. Yeah, you should. Like, if you like metal, like technical death metal, freaky stuff, you should check that out. In Flames, also one of my favorites. More favorite bands for I Am King. Dutch as well. They're nice guys. Yeah, Caroline Rules, I agree with them. Seen the Charm the Fury twice. Awesome. They're great. They're really good. I think they should get more attention as well. They're really good. They're check it out if you don't know the band, the Charm the Fury. It's awesome. Battle Beast. I agree. Battle Beast is awesome as well. You all name bands I love. Soulfly, Old School, Iced Earth. Actually, never see the band. Okay, do you have more suggestions for music that I have to play? Therian, I don't know a Hypno 5? No, never heard of it. And it's great that people are checking out other comments as well. So you guys are helping each other with great music. So that's awesome. So did somebody, indeed, I see Vuur coming here now. Who doesn't know the band Vuur? Who never heard of the band Vuur? Vuur, Vuur, Vuur. With Anneke van Giersbergen. Lovely, lovely women. Lovely, I love her. The whole band is great. Okay, I need a next song. Maybe I need to add a new song. What is it going to be? Maybe Vuur. Why not? Why not add some Dutch music? More Dutch music. So, Charm the Fury. So, does anybody... I'm drinking beer. Cheers. Anneke. More Anneke fans around here. Who loves Anneke? Who's with me? Who loves Anneke? Because I do. I really, really love Anneke. She's a total angel. Yeah, Verena. Cool. Beer! Beer, beer, beer. Who doesn't love Anneke? I totally agree with you, Koen. Who doesn't? She's a true hero. I'm really happy that she asked me to play with the Gentle Storm and that I could play with such brilliant people. They're all amazing musicians and I'm really happy for Vuur. And I'm really, you should check them out. If you haven't heard of Vuur, if you like prog music, I think they're doing a new thing as well. So, if I do like Heineken beer, I'm probably one of the few Dutchies who likes Heineken, I wanted to say. Heineken beer. And I also love Anneke and Hanneke. I don't know who Hanneke is, but... So... I will cue one of my favorite bands. I will add it to the playlist. This is, even I'm alone in this room, I think this is very cozy. And I am really glad to share this moment with you guys. I have another question for you. If you know In Flames, and if you don't know In Flames, you definitely should check it out, because it's one of my all-time favorite bands. And I have a question, because every time when In Flames release a new album, they always, I think, get a lot of shitty comments, because they're always, they're always doing, I don't know, like reinventing their music. And they do, so at first, personally, I don't like a new album of In Flames, but then when I listen to it 3 times or so, I start to fall in love with it. So, who has an opinion about the new In Flames? I'm really curious to hear what you think of the new In Flames. Only for the week. Yes, that's a cool song. But what about the new stuff? They are still my favorite Swedish band and a huge influence to me. Maybe not as a guitar player, but as, maybe more like song-wise. They know what they're doing. They know how to write a great melody. They know how to write great choruses. They know how to write great guitar solos as well. And Deftones, that's a very good suggestion. I don't know how to say, actually this band, but like this Hoi no Yokan. It's kind of Asian to me. I probably say it totally wrong. Koi no Yokan, or something. Does anybody knows what it means? Because I have no idea. Okay, wait, I'm going to skip the song. In Flames. Kira, I never heard of that. Marius, thank you for the suggestion. Can you write that down again? Because it went so fast that I couldn't see it properly. What is the new band of Jesper? Stromblad. Do you like Hammerfall? Ah, Hammerfall, those guys are great. They're lovely. They are true heavy metal grandpa heroes. And they're super much fun to tour with. I love them. Lowlands or Pinkpop? I've been to both. I worked on Pinkpop a few times. I sold merchandise with my best friends, and that was a lot of fun. We did it a couple of times. And yeah. I actually been to Lowlands twice as a visitor, but that was many years ago, so I don't really know about it now. But I actually wanted to go last year because they had a great lineup, but I had to play with Elaine. Very sad, so I had to miss that. Okay. Never heard of this song before. So everybody who's just tuned in, this is a new In Flames song, The Truth. And I totally fell in love with it when I saw them last Friday. Dark Tranquility, also really good. If you like those kind of bands, then you definitely will like the new Pierce of Pain album. It's kind of a mixture of old school metal combined with the modern sound of it. So, I get a small heart, thank you, that's so cute. Case Choice. I actually, one of my drum teachers, not that I drum really, but on the Rock Academy was the drummer of Case Choice. But I actually never checked it out, so I don't know, Anke. Your girlfriend is watching as well, by the way. Brian, cheers to that. In Flames is amazing. I totally agree. Ah, Hidden Tales, Purest of Pain, 2013. Oh yeah, I had to kiss Snow White, which was like, yeah, that's you. Awesome. Yeah, I remember that I kissed Snow White, and Snow White was a male, and it was his, how do you say that? They say, I don't know how you say that. Fuck, I lost the word. But before you get married, people will help me out because I totally... How do you call it again? Like, before you get married and you throw a big party. Yeah, Deftones. How do you say that? Bachelor party, indeed. So I was thinking of it, but I didn't know if I was right. Bachelor party. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, it was his bachelor party. So, if I have a pet, yeah, I have a fish, and it's called Chantal, and it's a really fat golden fish. And I also have a cat, which is called Bowie, and it's really cute and fluffy and white and a totally, how do you say, pussy, in the way of that all other cats really beat him up. So, it's a pussy like me. Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Catatonia. Great. I saw them in America when we were playing on this festival in Worcester. And they totally smashed it. Yeah, they're really good. Hey, baby. More things. What beer am I drinking? Very shitty beer. I don't like it, but it's beer, so it's better than no beer. So, what do you do when you're not writing music? Well, like these kind of things. That's what I do. So, I don't write that much music, but now I'm home, not touring. I'm going to write more music. I'm writing more music. Yes, I drink Amstel, which is one of my least favorite beers. So, Bob! Yo man, alles goed? Hoe gaat het man? So what comes first, lyrics or music? In my case, music, because I don't write lyrics really. But I'm actually thinking about maybe doing that. Really, going to write lyrics. So, is Pure Spain coming tour in Belgium? I don't know anything about touring again. Does anybody has questions about the Indiegogo or Pure Spain or anything? How long is the Indiegogo campaign going to be? 29 more days actually. And I'm going to do updates and probably going to release some more stuff. Patrick, my student, is here online as well, watching live. That's super cool. What was your guitar rig for 2017? Still using Camper Live? Yes. I do still use that. How long did it take to record the album? Well, that's a very interesting question, because I think around 2 years, because at first we kind of messed up and we didn't know how to do it, and I actually wasn't happy with how the things were going. So when we recorded all the guitars, we did it all over again. Then we did programmed drums, so it didn't match with the real drums. So then we did the guitar recordings again, and then I was still not happy with how things were going. So then I think I did it again. So probably 3 times guitar recordings, 3 times bass recordings, because the first 2 times the bass sound wasn't right. So what we did, we recorded, we had the drums, we had the vocals, the guitars, and then the bass, because when we had the actually almost everything we could, bass is really hard to get it right into a mix. So that was really interesting to. So we made a sound of the bass guitar, which actually combined very well with the sound of the drums and the guitars and the vocals. And then I did everything in all the hours I had left at home. So I took all the gear home from the studio and I recorded every moment I had time to record. So that's how that was a really long and painful process actually. Evergrey, more Evergrey. I want to listen to something else. Suggestions maybe. By the way, for everybody who didn't know, because I didn't publish it yet, you can actually today our Terra Nil song is on Spotify, so you can check it out on Spotify. So if you want to listen to the song, especially when you don't have to download or you didn't hear it before, you can check it out right now on Spotify. The first song is online officially, so add it to your playlist if you want, if you like it, and if you don't, then you don't, I guess. So more suggestions. Let's do a Battle Beast song actually, because Battle Beast is my party, my feel good music. So I will add one of my favorite Battle Beast songs to the queue. So, hey Bilsey Berry, is Charlotte my best friend? Oh, yeah, she is. She's great. She's a lovely person. Yeah. So, more stuff. Are there more questions about the album or about, yeah, Touch in the Night, Vicky, definitely. So, what is my favorite country? Well, when I was in Chile, that was, there's no country I dislike actually, but Chile, I don't know, it has all the best things of the Netherlands, kind of, you know, it's the Netherlands in the best way, and they have everything. Did you produce the album? Yes, I did. I did, and it was a whole lot of work, but I'm really happy how everything turned out. It's actually exactly how I wanted it to be, so I'm really happy with it. Are you going to release more songs of the album before the actual release? Yes, we are. I don't know, didn't really exactly think about which songs and how many, but we are definitely going to release more songs. Yeah, sure of that. Maybe next month. Will you release a video of the Ellipsis album? Well, that's very interesting, because I want to talk a little bit about the campaign and how everything works, because the goal we set was the goal we actually have break even to the break even point. So if we raise more, then we are going to do a video shoot, because then we can afford that. So it actually kind of depends on that. So if we're going to go beyond the goal, we can do more stuff. So yeah, we can do a music video. So that would be awesome. And then we're going to do my favorite song of the album, which is Vessels, by the way. You do love the grunting and Terranil. That's awesome. That's awesome, because it's, you know, a lot of grunts on the album. So when does Pure Spain comes to Graspop? I don't know, but if that offer, no, I might, you know, of course, no, that will be super awesome. But you know, no idea. Beep 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 beep. More questions. How many guitars did you use for record the album? Let's think. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 guitars, 5 different guitars for the guitar recordings, and also 3 different amplifiers as well. So my favorite Arian song, that's of course the song that Anneke is singing, and we actually played it live as well. And it is, I'm a little bit flustered, so I'm going to check out which song that is. I'm kind of ashamed that I don't know this, but it's from the Into the Electric Castle, and it is Valley of the Queens. I love that song. Yeah, that's, you know, I'm going to add it to the queue, why not? Because I have it in front of me. So, if you, okay, who is your biggest influence in the music industry? Depends. In music industry is a very big, of course, you know, like the how do you say, thing. But my biggest influence, I don't know. I have no idea actually. What is your favorite album from this year? Maybe my favorite album. Ooh, of this year. Years ago, so fast. So, you know, I have a couple of favorite albums, and there are so many great albums. I can't choose. Where am I right now? I'm at home. Did anything go wrong while recording, or was it pretty smooth? Everything went wrong, except the drums, because Joey did an amazing job. So, Anneke is pure air. I agree. So, more questions, because I'm here. I think I will be here for 2:11. Then I did this for an hour, and then I'm going to play some guitar, because I didn't have time for that today. Did you provide any backing vocals on the album? I think I did some. I was involved with the group grunts, but you have to listen very, very good if you want to hear that. And I can't grunt, so I just screamed my lungs out. So, will you be showing us videos of when you record the album? There are a few little videos on it, but not that much actually. What amplifiers you use for recording the album? We used Rev, Timo's Rev, Engel, Richie Blackmore, and the dual rectifier of Mesa Boogie for the solos. Does Monster have any future plans for you? Yeah, we're going to make playthrough videos and lessons together. So those are coming online. You can probably expect a video a month from 2018, in 2018. Which guitars do you prefer between Boel and Van der Meij guitars? Well, Van der Meij guitars for sure, because that guy makes great guitars. I will show you. I just actually picked up a new guitar today. It's not mine, but it looks absolutely amazing. And wow, just look at it. Vintage blue, maple neck. And it's super pretty. Oh my god. But I have to get used to it a little bit, but because I'm not used to play 6-string anymore, so it feels really different. But thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now doing this. So yeah, it's a beautiful guitar. I agree. Thanks, Thomas. What sort of pickup did you use in the live? Active? I use active pickups because, yeah, I like the sound of it. I also like, I use passive pickups, but I also like active, you know, but you need to use them very well. You need to do what you do, otherwise they will sound terrible. How many languages do you know? Languages? Well, actually English and Dutch. German. My German was really good, but I suck at it right now. How many guitars do you own? Okay, I will show you guys. Okay, wait. Oh. These are my guitars. And these are actually the guitars I use at the moment. So this is a 6-string, a new one Van der Meij just made. A Boel 6-string I still use. And then 2 7-strings, and of course this is absolutely my favorite guitar at the moment. I'm so in love with it. This is the best, one of the best things in the world is this guitar. Yep. So Bad Hair Day, or yeah, I like it warm and cozy, so that's why I wear a beanie. Because I love to have, you know, a warm, comfortable thing on my head. So, what is your favorite Architect song? You know, that's a good thing, because I will play Architect song. Because they are amazing. And I will add one of my favorite songs to the queue. So, then you will know. I do live in the Netherlands. Kind of. Because I also live a lot in the bus and abroad and in hotels. But do I make a living playing with Elaine? Definitely no. No. You would be amazed. But no, definitely not. It's a very hard life as a musician, for those who wonder, it's really hard. I live with my parents, I don't own a car, so. Hey, Charlotte! Charlotte is here, everybody. She's watching right now. I love you. Can we expect an album for Delay next year? I think 2018. Right, Charlotte? Can you? I think so. Yeah. A new album. And this is such a beautiful song. So, more questions. So, oh well, I will ask a question. Who loves Charlotte? Who loves Charlotte? Because I do. If you said you take main part in producing your new record, have you ever thought about to transport this knowledge and taking parts on other productions? Well, yes. I actually, when I produced this album, I kind of I really kind of found a new love. But I first want to learn more about writing music and sounds before and I want to be old. I want to, maybe when I'm late 30s I want to, or mid 30s I want to produce new bands and great albums. So, aww. How many beer you drink for a day? Well, this is one, and I haven't drank beer for a couple days, so. Blah 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 blah. Whoa. Whoa. My favorite bass player. There's actually a really good guy I'm following on Instagram who is Jacob. He's really, really good. It's really good. He plays with intervals. He's awesome. Everybody loves Charlotte. Who doesn't love Charlotte, right? Architects, listening to it right now. Do you have recommendations about songs? Because I want to add a new song to this playlist, but I need some input of songs. Maybe I will. Okay, wait. I will add a song of Dark Tranquility, an old song, because I actually only familiar with the old stuff. Yeah, this is a great song. I will add it. So, The Unguided. I have a student who's from Germany, and he's really in love with this band, The Unguided. So I will add a song. I actually only forgot which song. Oh, Kingsville, right? I will add it. So, more questions. Maybe I don't know. A Mayan song. Please give a live concert in Korea. That would be awesome. I've never been there before. Did you ever had too much beer before a show? No, but I had too much beer the day before a show, and that didn't really work out very well. And every time I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. Every time I do it, and that's again only happens one on a tour, and then I'm Mirker. Which song of Mirker, Charlotte? Tell me. Which song? Wacken, yeah. Oh, Michael, you're still watching. Yeah. Oh, Wacken. Okay, this is actually a pretty funny story because we played on Wacken with Pirates of Pain. We were representing the Netherlands in 2014, and oh my God, we had such a great time when we arrived. And I remember that I opened the first 6 beers. And then we actually went to the, it was 2014, and then we went to the campsite to have a small party, and then we actually walked into friends of us here, and they knew about a great party, so we drank the pukies, and that didn't end very well, and then they had like 3 fridges full of booze, which fucked me up so badly that I couldn't walk the next day. And Menablood, yeah, okay, I added it. And I couldn't walk, and then an hour before showtime, I finally could walk again. Probably because of the adrenaline, but Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh wow, and I never learned actually. I still mess up every tour once. But we drank the pukies and we died. Kind of. Or at least I died. I left a part of my soul on that campsite in Wacken. And but I was really glad that I was able to stand and to headbang. My favorite guitar player is Hendrik Dan Hage from Evergrey. He's awesome. A great guy. He has style. He is amazing with that thing. He has such a great feel, a great tone, and yeah. He's great. He's awesome. If you don't know that band, check it out because it's kicking ass. How many hours a day do you play guitar? Well, if I have time to play guitar, that's the first question. It's not actually a lot. I wish I had more time to play, but we have time off from touring, so I am going to play more guitar these days. Which Delane songs do you enjoy the most playing? I think Don't Let Go. I love that. So yeah, I love playing that song. It's really cool and it's a lot of fun. So, favorite guitar reverb. I really love the Strymon pedals. I will add a new song to the list, and I don't know which song that's going to be yet. Maybe Gojira. I think that's a good choice. If you disagree, tell me. So, if I still live in Huizen, well, I moved back, yeah. So, I'm in Huizen right now, so, hoi Cor. My goal is to able to jump during Don't Let Go next time I see you in May. Bill, that's a deal. You're going to jump. We are going to jump together on that song. Patrick. Ja, je wordt genegeerd. Wat was het liedje ook alweer? Much love from Sweden. I'm actually snoozing at the moment. A gift I got from Olaf from Amaranth. Snooze, I love snooze. But it's not available in the Netherlands. If I have plans for the New Year party, yes, I always have a tradition to go abroad. And I am thinking again about going abroad with Ferry, who is my soulmate. And we actually celebrated New Year twice. So last year we went to Cambodia, and the year before we went to Brussels, and I think now we're going to make some funky music. If I'm drunk, no, I'm not drunk. This is my first beer. I'm small, but I'm not drunk yet. Not yet. So, more metalcore. Play another metalcore. I haven't played metalcore yet. You know what? I'm going to play one of my favorite metalcore songs, which is a band. I don't know if is SLI Dying still alive, actually, because that's one of my favorite metalcore bands. And I will add actually one of my favorite all-time metal albums, to be honest. I haven't listened to it for such a long time, so I will add that to the queue as well. Small but mighty, eh? Well, those are your words. If you think so, also. What was your first electric guitar? A very shitty guitar. I bought it at the local music store, and I gave it away. Or actually, I swapped it for a really old Ibanez guitar, so I'm really happy with that. Septic. Oh, the Airconauts. The Airconauts. The Airconauts. Which song? progressive punk metal. Okay, is that a song or is that the genre? Okay, I think it's. I will play one of. I don't know this band, but I will edit. Are you playing with my the 14th of April 2018 together with Mirko, Epica and Lacuna Cole? I don't know. Depends on when we leave for the USA tour, because the USA tour starts 2 days after that. So depends on when we fly. Actually, it would be really nice. Good night, Verena. So I don't know yet, actually. What do I think about SLI dying? I actually stopped listening to it for years, but when I listened to it like years ago, it was actually one of my favorite albums, An Ocean Between Us. So, okay, I think it's 11, but I want to hang around for 5 more minutes or something. So 5 minutes to go. Do you have things you really want to ask me? Because I will only answer a few more questions. Johan, gozer, proost man. Yo, hoe gaat het? How was your tour with Vuur in Europe? Because I saw many great things on the interwebs. So, dik gezellig, ouwe! It's, you know, it's a big party. I'm throwing this big party here because we reached the goal thanks to you guys, and it's very cozy here. Very cozy. If I like Nida Strauss, I actually really, to be honest, I never really checked her out. So I have no opinion about that, actually. I'm sorry. Aw, Johan, that's great to hear. The tour with Vuur was awesome. For everybody who didn't know, for everybody who doesn't know what Vuur is a, oh wow, black metal. Vuur is the new band of Anneke Orden, and it's really great. Really great. They're doing cool stuff, so check them out if you haven't. Good morning from Japan. Japan is checking in, people. And we have 3 more minutes to go. So, what is Merry Christmas in Dutch? Vrolijk Kerstfeest. And who knows this band Mercure? Because I never heard about it before. Hey, is this from the? Is this a Norwegian band? Johan van Oppen, hey, moet ik nog een mail? Ja, if you want to support our Indiegogo campaign, but you don't have a credit card or something, you can send an email to info@pierceofpain.com, and you can order using PayPal or IDU. So don't be afraid of sending an email, or to me personally on Facebook. I can help you with that. So yeah. So no credit card, no problem. No credit card, no problem. PayPal also works, but not on the Indiegogo page directly. Will you do such a live stream in the future? Maybe, I don't know. Do people like this? Depends on that. Mirker, Danish lady singing in Icelandic last Tuesday in Brussels. Did you like it? Yeah, Rolf, you can do that. Send me those pics from Summer Breeze. That will be awesome. Thank you. Katinki. Is this Katinki? I kind of like this band. I know. I will save it actually. Thanks for the recommendation of this band. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can do free gifts as well, Johan. Of course you can. Of course. The sky is the limit, so I would say like you know, like you can still support us even we reach the 100% goal which we were aiming for, because that's our break-even point. If we can go beyond that, that would be amazing, because then we can do more stuff like a video shoot, or maybe even releasing an instrumental version of the album, which also be really cool to do that, if you ask me. So yeah, like I would say let's go to that, to I don't know, the sky is the limit. So I think I'm going to check out, because it's been over 65 minutes now, and I really want to thank you all for checking this out, and thanks for watching, and thank you very much. Hey Michael, oh, some people really watch this like for 65 minutes. Times go so quickly. So have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, because, you know, time zone, and the world gets so small with all these interwebs these days, and live streams, and social media, and Indiegogos, and all those kind of things. So doei doei, dikke doei allemaal. Doei doei, ciao ciao, bye bye. Adios. Of houdoe. So I don't, how can I check out? Finish. Good night everybody. Later, mazzel de ballen. Thank you all for watching. Maybe we can do this another session later. That would be cool. So, zwaai, doei doei. Oh, no, I'm not.